Hey guys, I'm here to show you how to use the PixLr app. So, after you download the PixLr app, the first thing it's going to ask you is access to your photos. And I'm going to hit yes so I can use a photo that I've already made, as well as notifications. That's up to you if you're using your parents' phone. This part you should be doing with your parents or with an iPad or with a app capable device. So this part do with your parents, but I'm going to say don't allow because I don't like all those notifications. So now you're ready to start making your art. So all I'm going to do is I'm first going to just take a photo. So I'm going to access my camera, yes. And I'm going to go ahead and take a photo of myself. Looking super cute. So once you do that, then it'll bring up the photo and you can start to do all sorts of things with it. You can crop it, you can do a double exposure, that's kind of fun. Um, oops, hello. Oh, this way. There it is. I already put a photo in though, that's weird. It's like you can lay yourself over top of yourself, that's kind of fun, and do all sorts of different things with it. And change it up. So like I have double of myself. Um, looks kind of weird. You can darken, you can pixelate the face. Sweet. If you want, oh, that's kind of fun. Ooh, feather. So that pixelates it different. A little bit different there too. I can hit OK. Also, if you don't like anything, you can always go back. Okay, this is my background photo of myself, and then I put another photo on top of it. You can do some adjustments, you can blur it out. I don't know why it wants me to add a photo again to do the double exposure, but you can brush it, so darken it, pixelate it. I can doodle on top of it, make some fun things. Maybe I give myself some glasses. I can go in here and change how my picture looks. I can make myself purple or orange or blue. Kind of fun. I can add some text, add my name, and drag it to wherever I want to. I can change the way the lettering looks if I want to add letters. I can do all sorts of things with my photo. So what you're going to do is come in with your photo. You can even put in a different background. So if I go back home, and let's say I put in a background first. I'll put one from the park. I went to the park last weekend with my nephews. So there's my background. And then now I can put double exposure means a second photo on top. So sorry. And now I can put my photo on top of there. See if I can make it bigger. Oh yeah, there we go. So I'm going to lay my photo on top and you can still see the park behind my face. That's pretty cool. And I can change it up different ways. There's all of these different settings here at the bottom where you can still see the park behind my face and my face at the same time. That's pretty cool. So you can do that. You can kind of barely see the photo back there. You can see both my living room and the park there. Kind of fun. I like that one. That's kind of cool. And you can change how dark or light your face shows up. That's pretty cool too. My face barely is in there. Ooh, kind of creepy. Okay, so I could do that. I can go back in with the pixelation, maybe pixelate. Come on, buddy. Pixelate around the sides. So that way it really focuses on my face. That's kind of cool. All sorts of things you can play with it. I don't care what kind of portrait you do, as long as it's a portrait. So there needs to be a face in the picture. If you want to do a face of somebody else in your family instead of you, that's fine. Maybe your pet, if you have a pet. I'm okay with whatever the case may be, as long as it's a face. And you saw how I did a photo in the background first before I put my photo over top of it, that double exposure. If you don't like anything, when you save something and hit there's always the back button here where I can change what I've done. Okay, so that is the PixLr app. When you're done, it's going to ask you to save the image. You can either save it straight to your iPad or ignore the ads because that's going to pop up because it's a free app. You can resize it. You can Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Please don't do any of those without your parents' permission. I'm just going to save the photo to my computer or to my laptop here, or my iPad, excuse me, so that way I can then upload it to Art Sonia. There's also a video that shows you how to do this if you only have your Chromebook. So make sure you have that going on as well if you need it. So this is if you have a device that has apps, whether it's a phone or an iPad or some kind of device with apps. All right.